Welcome to another episode of the Weekend High Podcast. Sunday. Boy, I'm telling you, there's been a lot of stuff going on Sunday. I don't know if it's something in the air. You know, everybody girl be mad at them on Sunday.
Hell yeah.
Me and my girl, we didn't really get into it or nothing shit like that, but we was kind of, I guess we was kind of, you know how it is. You know your place when you about to get on the nerves and shit, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
should I take it a step further? Should I pop it off? And then you be like, no, let me not pop this shit off. Let me not pop it off. You know what I'm saying? But
Go to your corners.
yeah, man.
It's like
A
a
lot of things
boxing
that,
match.
oh man. Oh, special shout out to our brother, Mike, aka Swag, Chicken Wing. You know what I'm saying? He going through it. We got your support, brother. We with you. We riding with you.
Almighty.
You know what I'm saying? What my dude say? We ride with you. What my boy what's my dude damn from the East Siders, Trey D. We
Trey
ride with
D.
now who said we ride with you? Oh, Pac. He was like, yeah, Pac, we ride with you. You know what I'm saying? We ride with you. We ride with you, Mike. You know what I'm saying? Swag. Everything will be all right, man. He's got to get his house in order. You know how that be sometimes. We all have to do that and bite our tongue. You know, we got instances with our girls and things and stuff like that. But that's just how it is, man, in life. When you get to a grown man status, man, shit, you got to choose your battles, brothers. You know what I'm saying? But as we talking today, we talking about local businesses. Huh? What'd you say?
I said to maintain that struggle is a mug.
Is it? You know, um, and well, we talk basically today. We just talk about business ventures and stuff. I'm actually looking for a new business venture right now myself, um, which is, maybe possible. Well, I'm not gonna tell y'all what it is, but I'm gonna tell y'all a couple of things I was, thinking about doing. Getting in. Well, I ain't. Best matter of fact, I ain't gonna say none of that shit. I don't want y'all niggas like, oh shit, let me let me do that shit. No, I'm playing. I mean, I guess it don't matter because shit, if you're gonna be successful, you're gonna be successful. I'm thinking about starting the little juice business. I have some actually, let me make sure hold on, y'all. Let me make sure we let everybody know on Facebook we live. Damn, I don't know how to do that shit. Let me just shit. Y'all call me.
I don't know how to do that.
The hell, y'all. Oh, share. Let me hit the share button and damn, nah, that ain't it. All right. Okay, well, let me see. Let me go to my edit. No, we good. Oh, here we go. Can I add a new destination? I wonder, can it? I hope this podcast, if it goes somewhere, we coming back, y'all. I'm gonna add this, shit, to my Facebook profile, and so let them know we live. Yeah. Let's do that. Oh shit, we doing good, Chris. You still with me? Yeah,
I'm
he's
still
still
with
with
you,
me.
man.
All right.
I didn't go to the metaverse yet.
Hell nah, I know we be in the metaverse like a mug. Let's go. Let's do it, man. Fuck it, man. We gonna do it. Let's do it. Shit. Let me see. Um, okay, we live Facebook. What up, Facebook? What up, family,
What's up,
friends, and all of that?
everybody?
You know what I'm saying? If you're seeing this podcast, I don't know if y'all seeing it. If you're seeing it, it's cool. But once again, today we're just talking about local businesses. We're just talking about uh, local businesses and everything. Oh yeah, we own. I see us. We own. We talking about local businesses and things we want to do, new, and especially news topics, man. But yeah, man, right now, with inflation going on and everything, a lot of everybody is being business minded, especially my brother out there in Cali. You know what I'm saying? Cali, shit, damn near pricing, the local residents out of the damn mug. You know what I'm saying? I saw a video of a pimp who was living under the bridge. You see that brother? That pimp on the bridge, and he had the luxury suites. He called the Paradise Lanes. Have y'all
Oh
seen that?
yeah. Those are nice, man. He read them out.
Yeah, he written them out. He was on there. I mean, think about that. Like we in such a bad inflation, man. That pimps is written out space up under the bridge. This brother had a whole luxury suite. He had a toy. He was like, "Let me show you about jacuzzi," and he had the he had the refrigerator on the side and stuff. He was like, "Let
Yep.
me,"
that,
you know what I'm saying?
man,
The man,
that is crazy, man. I
he had a
seen that in
full
real
toilet.
life though, man. I was just like, damn, this is crazy. Like he was very creative, man. Like and he had a little tents on the side where he rent out to people for a
Yeah.
small amount. Hey, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
You got to get your hustle on, man.
Got to get your. I mean, that's crazy. That's really because anybody else probably would be. You know what I'm saying? Their brain just. You know what I'm saying? Like your brain scrambling. Like, damn, how am I get up out of here? They asked him, how you feel? He said, brother, I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? So he done made lemonade out of lemons like a bug. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how legal it is. Him putting all that shit under the bread. And he talking about expanding. He was like, yeah, we're going to expand down to this end. He had women's shoes for sale. His brother had everything. But that's scary to me, man, because it's just like you seeing. I saw other videos with the brother out there in LA. What's the dude name? Crip Mac. He was giving out pizzas and
Oh
stuff
yeah,
like
Crip
that.
Mac, yeah.
Yeah, he was giving out pizzas and stuff. And I seen him. Check this out. What tripped me out was the people that was coming up to him. They was like everyday regular ass. You know what I'm saying? He's a straight. This dude's a straight. Game man. Hey, he is that. Whatever the hood certified, he's that. He done took fades and got helped up. And I watched a couple of his videos, but what stripped out with it was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, these is regular people that's coming up to him, thanking him for the pizzas and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we living in some scary times, but of course, we gotta, and one thing I do like what he said, don't commit suicide, don't, you know what I'm saying? So that's good. He on the mental health, but we live in scary times where people basically, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people on their last leg. Now I don't know. Now since you in Cali, like you'd be able to tell us more about the politics in Cali and what's going on out there. But like for me to see blocks and blocks, like from your perspective, because like you said, you from there, you represented LA West Side all day. So you could really tell us how like you see people come from where we are now. You see tent cities and all that, like they're huge. So I'm gonna let you get into it.
So what's happening is right now it's economics, man. People can't really afford everyday life. I mean, just yesterday I spent $100 just to fill my tank up. Gas stations out here are maybe $7-8 a gallon. Like that's a pocket herder right there, man. You gotta try and maintain your household, and what you're seeing is, how can you say, the economic people are just economically fleeing California because it's too expensive out here, and they're selling their homes to go other places because it's really hard to find a house in Southern California under $1 million, and that's just staying in a regular neighborhood. And they're not building any new homes, and if they are, they're townhouses, and that's the only affordable living that you're going to have because it's going to be HOAs and all the above. So people are getting put out. That's just what it is.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy to me in this day and age in Cali. You damn near, if you're not from there, basically, I think what C said, if you ain't really from there, let's say you're on a dream, you're on one of them Greyhound bus dreams, like, man, I'm about to be the next whoop-de-whoop. Like, that shit ain't happening no more.
Nah, don't come here.
If you ain't from there and you ain't coming in like that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's hard for the local residents. So, I mean, think about that. You can't find a home under $1 million. Like a $500,000 home out there will be equivalent to like $100,000 home anywhere else. Or and really, it's hard to find $100,000 homes anywhere. I actually did some research. Only other place I found, like I was seeing like $100,000 homes or affordable homes, I should say 150, that look good. I'm not talking about like some fixer uppers. I'm not talking about you got to put another 50 racks, 60 racks into it. The only place I saw was down in like Southern Georgia. Like I got family in Southern Georgia, and like places like that, Southern Georgia, Southern Alabama. Dude, I seen a whole with a pool, crib with a pool, no cap. I think I want to say, and I might be overpricing it. I want to say like $250, and I could be overpricing it. It might not even been $250, but $250. I'm talking about clean, good looking, got a pool, 3-4 bedrooms, 3-4 bathrooms, and it was like two. And I was like, man, I'm thinking about moving down. I'm thinking about, my grandmother always wanted to go home. She was like, oh, I want to go home to Columbus, Georgia.
Yeah, she did. She wanted to go home.
Yeah, grandmother always wanted to go home in Columbus, Georgia. So, it might be my thing because I sure was looking at the price and I was like, damn, you can get a pool, a big ass crib like that for like $250, And then, no lie, I saw some other cribs down there that was less than that. They like 180, 150. I'm talking about nice cribs. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of, I think right now, I think, you can see in a lot of migrations from places and people moving to places where it's cheap. A lot of Cali people moving down to Texas,
Yeah.
and now that's becoming saturated. So now the prices in Texas are jumped up higher than they normally were. I know a lot of people in Texas that's telling me like, damn, man, I was saving up to get a crib. Now I can't get one because everybody from Cali moved down here because they coming with cash because they sold like old houses. So they got cash on deck, and those cash offers going to trump your pretty much traditional financial offer, you get the loan or whatever, because I mean, if I'm a seller, somebody got 300,000 cash, and then I got to sell to you, I mean,
why do that?
I guess either way, you still kind of getting your money if you the seller, right?
But you rather, but cash up front, you don't have to wait, you don't have to do anything. It's gonna be all up there up front.
That's true. That is true. That's true.
Out there, it's a buyer's market because you got all these economic refugees going out there, and even in San Francisco, it's like a lot of places are shutting down in tourist areas because there's tents everywhere, man. Nobody can afford to stay out there. Imagine you making six figures and it still ain't enough.
Right, because that's happened. I saw a documentary where it was two college professors out there in the Bay. They both was making six figures. These are professors. And I guess they were staying in like the university housing or whatever. And then, their time was up in the university housing or whatever. They had to get up because, I guess you only got certain time to stay there while you moving from somewhere else. And they said they couldn't afford nothing. They couldn't afford a crib. And this is two people making over, I want to say they both made over like 150. I want to say one made like 150. Other one made like 2 something or 180. These are big time college professors. So yeah, they both said we can't afford to live nowhere here, so we actually going to move to Iowa.
That's crazy.
They transferred to the University of Iowa because it would just be cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, they might not make the 150 and the 280 no more, but it still ain't gonna be that that big of a drop off as far as the price of living where you're moving. But right now, man, I'm looking on the Gas Buddy app, and it's showing Los Angeles. I'm just putting in LA right now. And it's showing the lowest you can get gas in LA is $5.89, and it's saying the high is $6.22. Now, however, it depends on where you live. You know what I'm saying? Because these gas prices, let's say you can't get to these gas stations. So, like you said, other people charging maybe over $7 or what have you.
The lowest amounts you probably gonna find is coming from a place like Costco, and you're gonna be waiting in line for a good hour to get you some gas.
Yep, that is one of the retailers that they show on here: Arco, Costco, Arco, Union Oil. You know what I'm saying? Sam's Fuel.
Sam's Fuel. Yep.
Pim Express, SK Gasoline high as hell, Sinclair high as hell, Trendsetters Plus high as hell. But yeah, man, that's what's going on, man. Like, so right now, a lot of people are taking up, trying to get their business started and trying to go into business ventures. Me, myself included, trying to get some more money out here, and to be able to work for yourself. So, what do you think about? Well, let me ask you this: do you think that the prices in LA go down, or once the inflation leaves, do you think it's going to go down? Or you think it's still going to kind of sit where it is? Or
I think it's going to sit where it is. It's going to be too many people that would lose out. There's too many new developments that are being produced right now, and they need the revenue. I mean, if you're buying land for $5 million and you're selling the house for $800,000, you want to hurry up and get your money back in a few buys. So I think it's going to stay at that. It's too much to lose.
Now, how about let's see here. What do you think that it's gonna get to a point where they price out? Like if you live in Cali, you pretty much priced out. You think it'll be a point where, like, I feel like, damn, Cali, LA gonna price everybody where ain't nobody. It's gonna be a ghost town. Like,
but you know what? It's crazy though. It's because every house on my block went up. Almost every house on my block went up for sale because there's a lot of older people and they're leaving. Right. Mm-hmm. That house probably stays on the market maybe 2 weeks at the most, and some don't even make it to the market and they get sold. So somebody has money to buy it. I don't know where it's
Damn.
coming from, but they are paying these prices.
Well, now well, you know what? I think I don't know if this is the same in Cali, but I know in this area where I'm at, or around the country, a lot of places, a lot of these companies are buying these houses and they just renting them out. They're part of the market being garbage or what it is too. You know what I'm saying? So you got a lot of these companies who go around buying 20, 30 houses in an area and then they just rent them out high as hell. So that may be what's happening in Cali. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yep. Yeah.
you know, I mean, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sure, do you see a lot of rentals out there, or you don't really see too many rentals?
I don't see too many rentals. Not too much because there's so much properties being built.
Mm.
I'm not sure where that money's coming from, but it's a
So they actually building properties in Cali.
yeah. Probably in my area, there's probably 5 apartment complexes or townhomes being built right now.
Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy that they actually, because you know, a lot of places they're not building. A lot of these building companies going out of business. They going bankrupt because they said the supply is too high. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? They can't afford to build. It's a lot of people getting stuck because it's people who buying in this market in areas and they having houses built. And then it was one couple, they was having a house built, and then all of a sudden, the builder was like, "Shit, we filing bankruptcy." You know what I'm saying? So they just stuck like, okay, y'all, they just got a half finished house. They like, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so the builder was like, shit, material's too high right now. Wood too high. We can't get the supplies. You know what I'm saying? So right now, man, it's just a thirsty ass time. We living in a thirsty area. We really, I guess people, it's always be good to be positive and whatnot, but like it's a thirsty ass era right now, man. Like, you really have to stay on your hustle, all your hustles, or if you
Oh,
ain't
your
got one,
hustle.
time to get one. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of hustles, we're gonna take a quick break and let y'all see. Speaking of hustles, don't forget, y'all, get y'all your Juneteenth t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm gonna pub my shit.
Yeah,
we gonna pub,
go get them.
we gonna pub the show stuff anytime we can. You know what I'm saying? So first we're gonna make sure you get yourself a weekend high t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and show that real quick. Let me see what as it pops up. There we go. Boom. Make sure you get you some merch, some weekend high merch. You know what I'm saying? In apparel, we got the sweatshirts, we got the hoodies, we got all that good stuff. So definitely go ahead, boom. You know what I'm saying? We got the long sleeve t-shirts, we got the zip up hoodies, and they fairly priced. Like now if you have a issue with some of the prices, that's okay. We you know what I'm saying? In these hard times, we willing to negotiate and throw you a little 10% off lick or something like that. We could do that all day. But another thing I want y'all to definitely make sure you cop is our other stuff, which is the Juneteenth apparel. We got some Juneteenth apparel coming on out.
Yes.
And with Juneteenth coming on up right now, let me see. Make sure I got the right.
Make sure y'all get that apparel because you don't want because we already know everybody gonna start marketing Juneteenth and it's gonna become a commercial holiday where everybody's trying to get some of those black dollars.
Yes. Make sure you get your stay on code. Make sure you get your stay on code t-shirt. Make sure you get the Juneteenth. Oh yeah, you got that stay on code. Got the Juneteenth joint. And we got the Martin Luther King. Got the Martin Luther King MLK reparations now tee. You see, as you see, it's got something on the back. The Juneteenth t-shirt actually has Juneteenth on the back. Stay on code doesn't, but these shirts are going anywhere from $19 to $21. So definitely make sure you take a look at that. Also, hit the like and subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and rock with us. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely thank you for your patrons. But getting into some other things, man. Just getting into some other things. I know some stuff in the news, a lot of stuff in the news. Actually, we will actually talk about some good stuff in the news, man. There is a brother. There's a brother out there. Well, let's go into this. Make sure your kids have, in these times, especially with everything going on, make sure they have some tangible activities or hobbies.
Yeah.
meaning they could make a living off of it, meaning, you know what I'm saying? And right now there's a brother out there in Compton. His name is Damon Fletcher. And this brother basically is teaching chess, to minors and everything like that. He's helping the community doing his thing. So we definitely want to sure we show that brother some love. And then we got a story close to home here. Actually, let me share that footage of the kids real quick at the
Yeah,
bear with
this
me,
is
y'all.
definitely this is a nonprofit. He's doing this for free, and he's actually giving the winners cash prizes. So he has sponsorships by the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department, Chase Bank, and basically anybody that can help donate to this cause. The cause is called.
And once again, fair use, y'all. Fair use, fair use. This is just for news and information purposes. But as you see, I just want to show. I kind of just wanted to show a graphic of the kids. I'm sorry, y'all. Graphic of the kids playing here. So
chess
we'll
is a game
speed
of
up a little bit.
kings and queens, pawn life.
I want to see. They had a part. Man, I'm sorry, y'all. They had a part where the kids was playing chess. I just, you know what I'm saying, seeing these kids play chess. They come from these areas. It's amazing, man. Because I barely could play chess.
Going away to college,
You know what I'm
he
saying?
came home to find his childhood friends struggling.
Some of them had fallen into prison system, gang life, drugs, and I just wondered, why did I have such a different outcome? And it was chess.
Very good. He started Train of Thought to help kids of all ages find their inner king or queen.
Every game of chess is 75 to 100 moves. And every single move that your opponent makes presents a new problem for you to solve. Kids are just having fun. They don't realize that they're solving problems. The answer's always there.
How do you teach a 5-year-old how to play chess?
We actually have a really cool story that we use to help kids that age set up a chess board for the first time. It goes, the king and the queen got married by the bishops. They rode on horses to the castle and had 8 children.
My main thing in class is be a scholar. So, being a scholar to me is being prepared, productive, and never giving up.
That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? That is what I'm talking about. That young brother said it the best. He said, "Being prepared." Now, close to home here, one of my little cousins, C's son, he was at that tournament. He was at that tournament, and he got busy on them out there, and so we're gonna share. Oh damn! You know what? We're gonna share. I'm sorry. We're gonna share his win, man. We gotta share the win for the kids. So, he actually was at that tournament, and he placed. But see, I'm gonna let you get into it a little more while I get this set up here.
This is the positive thing about a program like this is giving children other activities that they can do and play against each other, be competitive, use critical thinking, and to see a brother come back home from college, like instead of just dropping off, like forget my community, that's their problem. He decided to invest back in his community and help others. And that's the thing that's really important. If you learn a tangible skill, just come back and help others. I'm into coding, and I best believe I'm going to help somebody else. Once I figure it out and get it going, I'm coming back and I'm going to help others.
Definitely.
Definitely.
That right there he is. Our man, Ben, my little cousin.
That's my little guy right there.
He didn't got the third place win in his age group. You know what I'm saying? And then tell him what he did after he won. After he won his medal, tell him what he did.
So he went into an Armageddon speed contest for chess, and he went against 3 other people. He beat the first high school kid, and the second one kind of spiked him up a little bit. He beat him in 3 moves, but he was just in some competition right there, though. I'm just really proud of him for just taking a chance of something new like that. And he's just been doing this at school, like just learning the game and really focusing. And he was just really excited to go out there and do it.
Now tell us, you didn't even know he had skills like this in chess like that.
No, not even nowhere close. I didn't even know he was doing it. I was like, he's like, he just woke me up in the morning. He was like, hey, I want to go to this chess tournament. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? So I took him there, and I'm sitting there watching him play. Like, oh man, he know what the hell he doing. And then when he plays, man, I was just like, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's when I had to find out more about this brother, Damon Fletcher, and his program and what he was doing. And just to see the feedback he was getting in the community and what he was doing. It's beautiful, man. That's what you got to do, man. You got to come back and get your community right.
Man, yeah. We got to have more stories like that because, a lot of us, especially as a father with Father's Day coming up and everything, a lot of us push our kids into sports and push our kids into things that we wanted to do. Like, damn, man, I would never make it to the NFL. Hopefully my son gonna make it. You try to kind of damn near, you don't like want to do it, but you kind of do live through your kids. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got a son or if you was an athlete and you really didn't make it as far, you like, damn, man, if I'd had a little more coaching, if I had this, I probably could have made it. But you really can't control what your kids' passion's gonna be. It'll be great, it would be great. Like both my sons, they played basketball. Well, no, one of them played basketball, one of them played basketball and football. Neither of them went into those as far as, their career or whatever. But the thing is what I did like about it, I say this, the best time I had as a father pretty much was when I got to go see both of them play. They both was playing for the same basketball team. And then I actually was late coming to the game because I had to work over. And when I came in, one of the other fathers see me. He was like, man, your boy's killing. Your boy's killing. I'm like, my boy. I'm like, these motherfuckers don't really. No, I'm playing. You know what I'm saying? My kids was good, but they was still kind of in the learning phase of learning how to play organized. Right. So they was athletic. So, I had seen games before. And don't get me wrong, my kids was doing their thing. And, when you see your kids trying to work hard or something, you proud of them. Because, like, man, right. I'm like, you out there. You ain't got to be the best on the field. But like when I came in and all the fathers coming like, damn, your boy's killing. Your boy. I'm like, my boys? And then I come, one of my sons on the free throw line. He look at me, he just, he look at me again, just, no, he missed the second one. I take that back. His brother got the rebound. Boom, put it back up. I was like, I think
show it out.
You know what I'm saying? As a father, you shed a tear, man. Like I think one of my kids had 20. I think he had a dub, and then I think the other one had like, I want to say he had like 15 and like 9 or 10 rebounds, like a double. It was something crazy. Like one of them, my youngest one, he was going crazy with the shot. My oldest one, he was tall and big, so he was just killing. Oh man, he shut their center down. He's playing center because he's tall. He was shutting them down. He was just getting all boards, putting everything back up on the glass. Anything that missed, he put it back in. So even though, and most of my kids, they know this too, but even though they didn't make it to the next level, that's probably like one of the proudest, moments me as a father, like, damn, they really out here doing it. And then get to see them play together. So definitely shout out to the boys, all the kids, all our kids, Wings kids too, Big Wing, Swag, Mike and Miles, his sons, my little nephews, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to them because both of them. I think Mike, he was 6'9" playing ball, big boy ball. He's AAU, all of that, and then you got Miles. He's still young, coming up, so we looking to see what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? If he gonna go on the same right, but even if, like I say, we always be proud of your kids, man. No matter what they choose to do, whatever their passion is, support them. Like my son, the tallest one, he ended up going into cooking, just like my brother. So I just support them and push them, be the best. Whatever you do, just be the best at it. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be a chef, be the best. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're going to do, be the best at it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Speaking about, like I said, we got Father's Day coming up. So don't forget, we got Father's Day. I got Father's Day shirts coming up. You know what I'm saying? If y'all just seen the Weekend High t-shirts, y'all just seen the Juneteenth t-shirts. So we got that coming up. Actually, I'll be putting those out probably, I say maybe Monday, Tuesday. They'll be probably coming out Monday, Tuesday.
I know I'm grabbing one.
Hell yeah. Oh, and I got a good design too. It's going to be something that y'all ain't probably seen. Hopefully, they don't get my black ass for this. But
come spin with us, man. Just come spin.
Yeah, hey, you got to do what you got to do in these times, man. But interesting enough, with all the hard times, folks going with. I guess we're gonna move on now to the news. Let's move on out to the news, man. So right now, a lot of things going on in the news. One thing we're gonna talk about first is, man, we'll get into some lighthearted news first. Like there was it's some kind of Twilight. They got the real life Twilight out this mug now. Like, man, this werewolf monster going around. Oh man, he, you know what I'm saying? So there is. I'm gonna share this with y'all real quick. Hold up, family. There's a werewolf creature in Texas. This werewolf creature in Texas, they seen his ass at a zoo. It was a zoo out there, and I guess this werewolf. I guess the werewolf man, some kind of strange creature out there. And once again, fair use. We're just using this for information purposes and giving our opinions here. But yes, a strange creature that had been spotted outside a zoo in Texas. And he go give you a little more background on this while I get things up here.
Yeah, there was like a surveillance photo that they had in Texas, and they caught a still picture of this creature, and people didn't know what it was. It's like half werewolf and half man, and it looks like a mythical creature that was heard to be in the area, like kind of like their version of a Loch Ness monster and shit. Just crazy ass shit.
I'm gonna get this set up, y'all. Wise. Yeah, I mean, with everything going on, I guess we got some technical difficulties. I had it set up, but as soon as I turn it on with that crazy, how technical stuff be, y'all. But a strange creature, he was spotted outside. But I don't know, man. I think it was basically here we go. I think it was somebody that's basically in a damn suit. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get the I guess yeah, Texas, with the Uvalde shooting and all that. I guess, maybe I don't know if this is somebody's lighthearted attempt to to get your mind off of it or what. You know what I'm saying? As you see there he is there, the damn Wolfman of Texas and shit. I was gonna say Wolfman of Alcatraz. I guess he's the Wolfman of Texas. So somebody, I don't know, man. It probably one of these. I think it's one of these freaky ass fools out here trying to some freaky ass fool out here doing something. But I was the other day I was watching this documentary on the reptilian people and shit. So I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with this Wolfman people. With aliens, like I say, they got aliens and everything else damn near coming out. So
and they're confirming it now. So
yeah, they confirming it as aliens. So since the silly call out, the public's guesses have been a bit more colorful. Ranging from Sonic the Hedgehog to San Antonio Spurs coyote mascot. That's what somebody was saying, that it's the damn mascot for the San Antonio Spurs that they, they got out there. Excuse me. I don't know. I just think it's a tip to get your mind off what's really going on. You've seen a lot of these shootings and everything like that. And then, with that being said, that takes us into our next segment here, which is your boy. I think it's just all these little media stories basically just here to get your mind off the real issues. I mean, and a lot of us don't want to even look into the real issues. We just, what I'm saying? Like earlier I was saying, we was going to change the format of the show, whatever, because, we was like, damn, maybe it's too serious for people. They really, I don't know if they could digest what we're saying, but sometimes it's like that. I think people, I don't know, man. I just feel like people in general, they just don't want to, nobody want to, I don't know. People just kind of stay away from the serious subjects, or if you like, okay, if you go to the root of any problem, nobody wants to talk about it. Everybody just want to talk about the Band-Aids. So in the media, I went to KFC, y'all. I was at damn KFC getting me a little meal. And as I was eating my damn chicken, man, I looked up and I seen Jack Harlow ass on the wall at KFC. And I was like, damn, because I keep hearing this dude's name, Jack Harlow. And this is the dude here. As you see, he just like a goofy ass little white dude. Yeah, guy. let's say that guy, little goofy little guy, and I don't know, man. Everybody going crazy about it, even on Facebook or whatever. There was a story that they had on Facebook saying that Jack Harlow says that, you know, the reason he's so successful is because of black women. Black women, and that could be true, because a lot of black people in general, I ain't gonna just pick on the women. A lot of black people in general, women and men, kind of always seem to cape for culture vultures. And if you don't know what a culture vulture is, or is it somebody who is like taking our culture and monetizing it. So basically what I'm saying, if Jack Harlow was not trying to rap, and let's say he was just a country, let's say he's a pop country singer or pop star, he probably wouldn't be that big, because they'd probably be like, oh, you biting Post Malone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's a white dude who did a little cultural appropriate, but at least I can respect he moved. This is what they do. They'll get in and rap, and then they move to rock, and then get further away from the people who actually got you on.
Post like Machine Gun Kelly.
Right. Machine Gun Kelly did it, and the biggest one did it is Kid Rock. Everybody was talking about how black he was. He got a high top fade in high school. He had a black girlfriend. He had a baby with a black girlfriend. And then now you don't even hear about Kid Rock.
Nope.
he got in a rap. So a lot of people, I'm just saying that, I'm not knocking nobody hustle, but I'm just saying that a lot of these people choose to rap and then get around black folks, because if you think about it, you know, they know like, oh, these black folks they're gonna vibe with me, and then once they vibe with the black folks, then they say move on, like, I don't need y'all no more. I got the masses, I got my people on me now. You know what I'm saying? So I just think the cultural appropriating right now is going out of berserk. So, you know, as I was looking through the thread on this story was like, you know, he thanking black women for putting him on and everything. And I'm seeing the sisters talking about some, oh man, I love him and everything like this and that. And it's what's so crazy to me is this dude probably wouldn't even be on or even talented if he wasn't white. Am I right? Because, you know, they always try to say affirmative action with us. So this is like some white affirmative action damn near with him.
What's that, white?
I'm just I'm just saying, because like because to me, he's not really that talented. I've heard some of his music, and I mean,
I have not.
I had to listen, you know, because I can't judge him without listening. But the stuff he's doing, we've been doing. Like, it ain't nothing that he done or that I can say, oh, that's better than this person. That's better than Kanye. That's better than the Kendrick Lamar, or that's better than this person. He ain't doing nothing but what we've been doing. Like, I could get you 50 or 30, 100 rappers right now who do the same thing this dude doing. You know what I'm saying? He do the same thing Drake doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I really don't get the well, I do get it. Because one thing they like to see, now they could take like this. There's a story that came out. What's that? Roddy Ricch out there in LA, he got arrested, right?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody rocking hard with him like that. But it's like, I just don't get the consciousness of our people when we just like crown somebody like, oh my God, Jack Harlow, he's just the best since sliced bread. Now, I'm not knocking the man saying that he ain't talented. Maybe he is talented, but I'm just saying the kind of hype he's getting, I don't believe it's because of his talent. I believe it's because of his.
Because he's a white dude doing some.
Yeah, pretty much he's a white dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, doing black music.
Right. Now, the funny part is, it was a dude on I'm not even gonna say Facebook, or YouTube, whatever. It was a white guy talking about, because it was a brother. I guess he was a country music singer. I don't know if you've seen this. He's a country music singer, and the white guy was like,
yeah,
country music is a white music. He should. Oh no, it was, who was that on the awards? It was the CMA Awards. Who was doing the CMA Awards? It was some brother that was doing the CMA Awards.
Let me see.
And
I know you're talking about those.
And the dude was saying,
that's
like,
a reality show.
Right. He's like, why is black people on the CMA Awards? You know what I'm saying? Even though we did start country music. You can look that up. I'm not just saying it because I'm black.
Some of the most popular people right now are black country artists, like Andrea Guyton, who opened up at the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay. Only one I know is Cowboy Curtis from Pee-wee. But no, isn't it like Cowboy Troy or something? Remember that dude, Cowboy Troy? He was like rapping and doing the whole thing, and all
I think
that.
so. I remember him having his own show, and
some brother. He was like,
lot of people of color are blowing up in the country music now. So it's starting to be more notoriety, and basically just going back to the roots of the music, because that we were country artists.
I mean, country comes from blues, and vice versa. It all breaks down. That brother Dewan B, he has a good breakdown of black music. So if y'all have on YouTube, check that out. You know what I'm saying? Because he does a good breakdown of it. But yeah, I just think that honestly, you could even go back to Elvis. Honestly, Elvis wasn't that fucking good. I'm sorry, Elvis wasn't that mother. Every move he had, he even said it. He learned from black people. Everything, his whole shtick, his whole swag was from. He admitted that he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But once it's like he used us to get on. Once he got on, his people got on board. It was like, I don't need y'all no more.
I don't need y'all. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I don't really need you guys anymore. So now, this guy, like I said, I ain't trying to not do. This dude got a meal at KFC now. Talk about cultural appropriating. Not to say that we should have a black dude at a meal on KFC, because that's kind of
and I researched why they did that, because he gave some money. He's on board with them donating money to the Red Cross, so it's like $250,000 is being donated, and he's part of that whole process, and that's what I think he put up $250,000 or $50,000 out of his own pocket.
Okay, and did he?
Yeah. So they just put him on as the front man, and so when you go in there with your black ass, go get your fried chicken, you see him be like, you know what? That's my hero right there. That's my hero. Love that chicken.
You know what I'm saying? Finger looking good and shit. I just for real. But and that's one thing. Black folks anyway. We really, I guess, honestly, our people, we really don't need to be eating a lot of fried foods anyway. So now you put him on the face of that, and you're trying to sell it to us. Like, it's funny that we have to have a face that doesn't look like us, that's doing the things we invented for us to buy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that crazy? Because like I said, even, and you can even go, and I know a lot of y'all will probably kill me in the comments for this, but even Eminem, people were like, well, he kneeled at the Super Bowl. I don't give a fuck if he kneeled at the Super Bowl. What is that doing for me? That was just his way to say, hey, I'm down with y'all. Hey, but at the same time, it's just, you got rich off of, I just have no love for people who get rich off other people's ingenuity and stuff. And then you don't even get the people who put you on a shout out. You can go in any genre, and it's the same thing, whether it's politics, whether it's music, whether it's even sports. You can find where we invented something, and we got it. Okay, everybody's like, it ain't that big a deal. But then as soon as somebody who doesn't look like us jumps on it, oh my god, he's the best thing since sliced bread. Oh my god, I ain't never heard rap. I heard Jack Harlow rap.
Hey, can I speak on that since you brought that up? So, and this is just in popular culture. This, for a long time, black women have been known to be like the curvy women, and then when you see Kim Kardashian with the same type of body frame, she gets money off that, and the notoriety of having this type of body. And I hate to say this, but to me, she was like the queen of hoe culture, and she bought that in. Like, you can get paid off doing this type of stuff. So, and the thing about it is, when like black women try to come in and do it, they don't get that. They don't get that. And you try to see with what's the stripper that was dating her brother, his baby mama. She tried to come in and do the same thing. That did not work out for her.
No, exactly. Yeah, I forgot. Black China. Yeah, Black China tried to do that, and it didn't work for her. So even our culture, other people get paid off more than us. That's crazy to me. Even our lowest form of culture, now all that hoeing and pimping and all that bullshit, that's the lowest form of our culture, and that's not the majority of us. You know what I'm saying? They always try to make the majority of us look like pimps, hoes, criminals, and everything. And every culture has their underbelly. That's our actually underbelly of our culture. That's not the majority, because most Most black folks I know is pretty conservative, outstanding, working hard people, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been in jail before. You know what I'm saying? Not no real prison, or not. I've been, the regular jail like everybody else. You got a speeding ticket or something, but I ain't never been to, you know what I'm saying? None of that type of stuff. So when they come up with these prison reform bills and all that, you know what I'm saying? That don't really apply to me because I ain't never been, and I ain't trying to go. You know what I'm saying? Neither are my kids, nothing. I'm trying to keep everybody out of it. Not just my family. I'm trying to keep everybody's family out of there. But as you see this picture here with this sister, like I said, Jack Harlow said, black women is the reason I'm famous. So I thank black women for all this. And as you see below, now I'm not picking on the sister. I think this sister might be a YouTuber or something. So sister,
yeah, she's a YouTuber. Yeah.
Right. I'm not knocking you, sister. I got love for you. But at the same time, this picture, I had to use it because it says a lot. Because I don't see nobody. What's the other meal? What brother had a meal that came out? It was a bunch of brothers. It was
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott or one of them.
But the thing about Travis Scott, his majority of his fan base ain't even black women. So I don't think it is. Like I thought majority of them is pretty much white kids. I mean,
his fan base is white kids, man.
But I'm just tripping on why are we so hype about? And then she, the sister put down, this is a great meal. So with his meal, you get fries, ranch, macaroni and cheese, and a buffalo chicken sandwich. All the stuff, fries and two carbs. You got fries and damn macaroni and cheese. That ain't healthy anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get the hype. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I'm gonna tell you this. I was thinking about starting a business, y'all. I was thinking about starting a business, and I was gonna put a white face on the business because I felt like if I put a white face on the business, it's gonna sell more. People gonna appreciate it more. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I love to put black-owned business on my stuff, but a lot of times when you do that, people don't buy from you. People don't want to work with you. People don't want to collab with you anytime you do that. But as soon as you if I put Ted, I was gonna hire a dude, a model or something. I'm like, man, I want you to do these pictures. I want you to be the face of my business. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a Lady Eloise type thing from Boomerang. You know what I'm saying? She don't really own the company. She's just the face of the company. She ain't got shit to do with it. So I was gonna I was gonna get one of my little white friends, but I can put his face on the business and everybody be buying it up. You know what I'm saying? And that's sad that we got to do that, man, with each other, that we don't trust each other enough to do business with each other. But when we see somebody who don't look like us, we ready to, you know what I'm saying? As soon as you come out with something that you say, it's this price, oh, man, y'all overcharge it. Oh, man. That's what we say about each other. But then as soon as Bryce or Kelsey or whoever comes with their business, you lining up to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? So I just think we got to I think we really got to get off that. I'm not happy at all with the Jack Harlow thing, you know what I'm saying? And I know, like I said, that's a younger generation. My generation was the Eminem. It's like every generation kind of had the yo white boy. Look, even Vanilla Ice was ours. Vanilla Ice and Eminem and so it's like when hip hop or anything is packaged with a white, or I ain't gonna say a white, I'm not trying to be, with a face that don't look like mine or C's, it blows through the roof. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy. That's straight up crazy. You know what I'm saying? But if it's somebody who look like us, then people are skeptical. They don't want to buy it. They don't think it's good quality. They'll say, everything under the sun. And that leads me into the TV shows. Let's talk about podcasts on here. I'm gonna say his name, Flad. So because I don't want to know, he keep lawyers on deck and shit like
he keeps them on decks, and he
oh my god, I got lawyers, bro. I got lawyers. You know how he talk. I got lawyers. So Flad, we're gonna say Flad, not the other word. So Flad then cultural appropriated like a mug. Everybody was like, and people would be like, well, he was the only one doing interview. And actually he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Actually he wasn't. Now I get it. Maybe the quality of his videos probably look good to folks. You know what I'm saying? The aesthetics of it, the way it looked. And he was like, damn, man. And he was getting some of your favorite artists. So I got to give him props for it. I give him this, daps for that. But then I think what happened with him is he got too comfortable. That always happens when people be in our circles. People tend to get very comfortable and they feel like they can let their hair down and say whatever they want and do whatever they want. Like the statements he made about the minister. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put let me put this up here, because this, his old crafty ass, even though we got a small podcast, this motherfucker probably
he likes exploiting Black culture though. Like, some of the stuff he put on there is inappropriate and
right. Just like this, like, for a long time, everybody was like, he the feds. And then now everybody like, oh, he ain't the feds. Y'all just telling all y'all business. No, that motherfucker is the feds.
Feds.
Like, I mean, think about it. Even if he ain't trying to be, they using his shit, you know what I'm saying, to lock y'all asses up. So, I mean,
they use that all your interviews with him to lock you up.
Exactly. So that's like me. If I come around the people, I mean, y'all, if I'm coming around y'all, every time I come around, you get locked up. After a while, everybody in the hood be like, man, don't go around that, man. Hell no. Don't go around his ass.
To the feds.
Right. But people still keep going to the man, you know what I'm saying, to do business or whatever. And I'm not, but I think that, man, it's plenty of brothers out there that's interviewing people. You got the brother out there, Say Cheese. I like his videos. He's a brother. You know what I'm saying? What's the other brother? B-High. My boy B Radio Shouty. From ATL. That dude, he looked like one of my damn cousins. Shout out to B-High. I definitely love his interviews because he always had, like, the Pimp C interview. He get the artists you really want to, you know what I'm saying, on his interviews. So we got outlets. We got brothers who do interviews, Say Cheese, B-High TV from ATL. And it's probably some other ones that I'm missing. So don't beat me up in the comments, y'all. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button too, man. We definitely need it and appreciate it. But yeah, man, I don't know why. And then after everything that Vlad, he said the slick stuff he said to the minister, because remember, Lord Jamar, that's one of my dudes, brand newbie, we grew up on that. So Lord Jamar was my dude. Now, when I seen Lord Jamar and Godfrey stop messing with him, I was like, oh, he ain't about the right. You know what I'm saying? Right. I like the fact that Godfrey and Lord Jamar hooked up and they did their own little podcasts and stuff like that. But yeah, man, you can't say disparaging remarks about people just because you're around a certain people. I'm just be real. Like, if you're a Caucasian person and you hang around the majority of Black folks, that's all. I mean, or wherever you grew up, I mean, hey, that's cool. But you still, a lot of times what happens is these people feel they have a voice in our community. They feel they could tell you. What else? The first thing they'll say, I'm married to a Black person. I grew up with these people, but that's still not being those people. You know what I'm saying? You're still not us. Because all you got to do is go get a little haircut, throw on your little suit, and say, hi. And then, you know what I'm saying, you're in a whole nother world that these people can't get to. You know what I'm saying? So we don't have, you don't have the laws against you and all that kind of stuff. Like, put it this way. And in the post I was talking to the sisters out there that's just bigging up Jack Harlow. I said, the funny thing is, if you go to court, he go to court and your son go to court, he'll get off and your son won't. So why you backing him? If you put him in front of a jury of 12, and then you put your son, your Black son, in front of a jury of 12, who gonna get off? Jack Harlow or your son? We already know the answer to that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like so, and then there was an incident too, because I know people gonna bring this up. Oh, it was an incident where the police choked the sister, and she was trying to get in the Jack Harlow concert, and he let her in for free or something. It was something like minimum he did. He could have did more or whatever. Instead of, he just let her in for free or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get VIP. It ain't like they was just jacking him for that. I'm like, damn, it ain't like he came out there and slapped the police and said, leave that sister alone. He did a John Brown, you know what I'm saying? And then just gave her VIP, have him sitting up there with her. Nah, he just like, oh man, I feel bad that happened. And you know what I'm saying? I just got her into the concert. You know, I mean, I guess that deserves some merit, but I mean, it really wasn't all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we really got to get off caping for other people, man. Like, really, I'm not trying to be a hater or nothing like that, because, that's the word, or you shaming or you hating these days, but I'm not, man. We really got to get off caping for people who, you know what I'm saying, all the time. If somebody do one thing, look, if a person that don't look like us do this, they doing the little dance, or they doing the dance them kids be doing, then everybody, I was watching a little video I was watching a video on Facebook. I guess a little Caucasian kid. He was up there rapping in the talent show. Did you see this one? And then they showed the black kids, and they was going all crazy. Like, remember how old Def Comedy Jam? Everybody was going out their seat and stuff. I'm like, really? This is the generation we raising? Y'all jocking? And I think he said the N-word or something in the rap, or because it was talking about how you get suspended quick. You know what I'm saying? So he rapping. I think he threw the N-word in, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I guess it wasn't a hard R, but it was still, you know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have been saying the shit. And, I'm looking at, and they got the camera on the kids. And I said, look at our black children out there. They just, acting all, I mean, come on,
eating
man.
it up. Like, yum.
Yeah. Y'all that easily impressed? You know what I'm saying? That's damn near equivalent if, like, when, if Caucasian people go to Africa, then they get to dancing and, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, I mean,
Mr. White Man, we love you, Mr. White Man. Yeah, dancing with it. We love you, Mr. White Man.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, why we be? I just want to know in the comments, whoever watching, man, why y'all think we go so hard for other people who don't look like us? You know what I'm saying? And don't give me that area. I don't see color. Nah, that's bullshit, because we all know we live what society we living in with the massacres in Buffalo and George Floyd and all and stuff like that happened. And so we don't live in a utopian society where it doesn't matter. So let's just get that out the way. You know what I'm saying? We living in the belly of the beast, one of the most racist countries in the world. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? I love it. My people built this mug, but I mean, we in the belly of the beast. Let's be real. So it's just like, y'all really hype over this little dude. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have no love and pride in ourselves, but we just got to get hyped. Not, you know what I'm saying? Like, almost like the way you get paid now. Like, honestly, I'm gonna be real. If I was a Caucasian dude, I'd be trying to rap too. I be trying to, whatever y'all do, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna look. This is what I would do. I would look at everything black people doing, and if it ain't a Caucasian face that look like mine, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna start doing this. Because you even see it on the TikTok videos. What's the little dude? I was watching, the little Memphis jukers. They be juking and dancing. The little Memphis dude, they be killing. And then now you see that little white dude that be dancing with him, and now he getting all the fame. And he can't even dance that good. The little nerdy dude with the glasses, he can't even dance that good. But it's just the fact they like, going crazy. Come on, man. We got to stop that shit. We got to really stop that. And
you just shut your pockets down. As soon as you got hyped over him, you shut your own pockets down.
Exactly.
And open up his.
Exactly. Like this show. I seen this show on TV called Struggle Meals. And guess who's the host of it?
Not a black person. Yeah, I seen that.
We come up with the term struggle meals. We was eating syrup sandwiches and mayo sandwiches, drinking sugar water
and a grilled cheese sandwich. I'm like, come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? What my boy Trick Daddy say? Hell yeah, a little mayonnaise sandwich. Remember that video? He like, hell yeah, a little mayonnaise sandwich.
Mayonnaise sandwich.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, and now you got this, I mean, and I'm not, like I said, once again, I ain't really trying to hate, but I'm just telling y'all what I see. And if you disagree, you just disagree. But, you are able to disagree with me, but do it constructively. But I'm just saying what I see. When I seen that Struggle Meals, and I'm flipping through my channel, I seen Struggle Meals. I was about to watch it, like, oh, what these sisters talking about? Mayonnaise sandwiches, hot dogs split down the middle. No, it was the white dude like, hi, welcome to Struggle Meals. I'm like, wow, Struggle Meals, nigga. Now, I could see if he came out with something called Trailer Park Meals, or if he came out with some redneck meals. I could get with that, because that's, it's like okay, I ain't grew up in the hood, but I grew up in the trailer. Like if Eminem came out with something called Trailer Park Meals, I'd be like, damn, that's ingenious. You know what I'm saying? He dipping in his own culture. You feel what I'm saying? But when you talk about Struggle Meals, what struggle you been doing? What struggle have you done? Struggle Meals. Nigga, I'm gonna tell you this. I remember air sandwiches. I remember air sandwich. You ain't had no bread. You ain't had no nothing. You better eat that damn air sandwich and go to bed. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, I remember eating, you know what I'm saying? You know how, like, when you get chicken, your parents couldn't get the breast and the thighs and the good stuff. They'd get, like, chicken backs. What we eating tonight? We eating chicken backs. Damn, they selling that part of the chicken?
Shit.
Chicken, you ain't ever go to your grandma's house to eat some chicken backs. And you know what I'm saying? We used to eat chicken backs. See, we used to eat from the rooter to the tutor. You know what I'm saying?
I remember getting pennies and counting them up just so you can go get your damn struggle meal, man. Just broke as hell.
Right. And once again, I'm not saying that other folks can't struggle. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is I have a problem with somebody who don't look like me with a show called Struggle Me. That's cultural appropriating like a motherfucker, man. I don't know what y'all think, but I think that's cultural appropriation. You got Flad TV, dude out there, Flad. You know what I'm saying? He interviewing now. How he interviewing Patti LaBelle and all these, you know, I mean, of course, Auntie Patty, she don't know. She just trying to get her pies off. You know, I get it. And he got a platform that a lot of people watch. But I know one person, it seemed like, because I heard another, I seen somebody else's podcast. They said he just raking my boy Boosie through the coals. You know what I'm saying? He always got Boosie, and I love Boosie. That's my dude, little Boosie. Shout out Boosie. But he funny. I mean, Boosie's interviews are entertaining, but at the same time, it's like Boosie just need to get off of Black Flad and just do his own.
I thought he was his co-host. As much as he on there, I thought he was the co-host of the show.
He should make him his co-host. He should own half of it. If he don't own half the Flad show, then I don't know what's going on. And if he ain't paying Boosie should, you know what he should do? He should get his own show. He should get his own interviewer. Or just, you know what I'm saying, just film himself. He don't really need Flad to, you know what I'm saying, because people gonna watch it because he entertained and funny. You know what I'm saying? They want, and of course his fans want to know what he's doing. So hopefully, Boosie, if you ever see this, man, do your own thing. You don't need that dude, man. You know what I'm saying? You can get dude from Say Cheese TV to interview. You can get us to interview you. You know what I'm saying? And we can go crazy on here. But another person, your boy, I'm gonna pull. Actually, I didn't even pull. You know, I was talking about him, but you know him. Another person, this dude here, the dude from No Jumper.
No Jumper, yeah.
No Thumper. I ain't gonna say it. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? No Thumper, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna change up the names to protect the innocent. So, No Thumper. As you see, he got somebody rolled up on him and put a piece on him. They tried to rob him. You know what I'm saying? As you see, they put the pistol on him.
This happened in the studio?
Yeah, he was in the middle of a live stream interview, and some dudes. I'm not happy. Don't get me wrong. Y'all like, oh, so you happy about that? No, I ain't saying I'm happy about that. I'm just saying that these dudes get in our spaces, and you know, they be interviewing all these gangster rappers, because now gangster rap is a whole different thing from when we was coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like, these dudes is really gangster. They really doing the stuff they rapping.
They just rapping part-time.
Yeah, they literally are rapping part-time, gang being the gangster full-time. So they interviewing these dudes and stuff like that, and then you know, when they get real for them, then they like, oh, they kind of bag, you know, like now dude don't even look like he didn't grew his hair out, because before, I'm trying to find this picture, y'all bear with me. He had, you know, he damn near looked like a skinhead, a hip hop skinhead. Dude had like a bald head. He had all these tattoos, you know, he got all these tattoos. He had a chain on and all that kind of stuff. Now see, now he got his hair all grown out. He looking like a normal Caucasian man again. Because I guess he don't, you know, I don't know, he don't want to smoke, you know. But I'm gonna be real though. With dude from No Jumper, I like his. You know, I'm trying to be fair. He got some good interviews, and then I feel, put it this way, I say this. I feel he more is sensitive about the culture than Flad. You know what I'm saying? Because after he got that thing put on him, he been, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, you know, I can't just be saying whatever I want to, you know what I'm saying, about these folks. I'm sorry, y'all. I got to get my pictures together. I appreciate y'all for waiting, but I'm saying that you know, he's on a different. He's a more humble dude now. You know what I'm saying?
That peace done.
Yeah, man.
His ass.
He a little more peaceful now, man, because them dudes, them real dudes, them rolled up on them, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this here it is right here. Now this is what now look at him. He trying to be hard as hell. Tell me he ain't trying to be hard. Come on now.
He is. Yeah.
He trying to be hard. I'm a thug. But then when them dudes, them real ones rolled up on him from the streets, look at his face. You know what I'm saying? And Unfortunately, because I know I don't wish nothing bad on nobody. Fortunately, his security did get the dude, and the dude got arrested or whatever. Because I ain't gonna condone nobody getting robbed, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to get robbed. No bad vibes, man. I don't want nothing bad to happen to nobody. We just calling stuff out. You know what I'm saying? We calling stuff out. That don't mean I want you to be in the dirt. I don't want the dude to be in the dirt. I don't want nobody to be in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't no coming back from that. But at the same time, you can't just come. That culture vulture and stuff is you. I just don't like it, man. I'm like I said, I've seen it everything. Struggle Meals, the No Thumper podcast, the Flat TV podcast, and you got brothers lined up going to these dudes, and then they'll say, "Man, I get caught up in the police. I don't know." Well, yeah, you on there telling all your goddamn business. You on there telling all your goddamn business with this fool. You know what I'm saying?
And you know the following that they have.
Right. You pretty much already know the following they got. I mean, I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get why we don't have enough love for each other like that. You know what I'm saying? To patronize each other and then call out these kind of things. And it's so sickening. But the thing about it is, I think it is we're extension of the generation before us who didn't really, I guess, put us up on game enough. However, our family did put us up on game. Shout out to Uncle Todd. But our family did put us up on game about this kind of stuff. And but the next generation, we put our kids on this, what's our kids know what's what, but at the same time saying like it's a lot of us. Me and C, our generation has come up a lot of the baby mamas and stuff, and a lot of broken homes and stuff, and a lot of broken homes, a lot of brothers getting locked up from Biden's 3 strike. You know what I'm saying? It's 3 strike laws and all that. That kind of killed it. That kind of killed the what Tupac called. Yeah, remember Pac? Like everybody talk about Pac, but people fail to talk about Pac is his love of his people and what he was really saying. You know what I'm saying? He got caught up in the little. Yeah, he did get caught up in
stuff and actually realizing what the hell he was talking about, because that's why his music is still popular, because you listen to what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just thinking about the thug part of it, and like that was just a facade. That really was not him.
Yeah, that's true. And then I'm not saying that Caucasian artists don't have the right to do whatever music they want, because just like we got every right to do music we want. But it's funny that that like that's always the route. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I just feel like this. If you gonna be a Caucasian artist, you go come into hip hop and you saying, oh, I've been around black people all my life, all my friends black, my girlfriend black, my baby half black. If all this stuff is true, then why y'all don't come out like John Brown when it's issues affecting the black community? You know what I'm saying? Why y'all don't stand up? We don't hear about you. We don't see you. Y'all got all the platforms and all the you could be in front of the Jack Harlow could be out there to be talking about reparations right now. He could be like, man, you know what? Man, black folks need to get reparations. The black people support me. I support them. They need reparations. You don't hear him saying that. He don't give a fuck about that. He give a fuck about that money he getting with his face on the side of KFC. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I don't have no love for these artists like that, man. I mean. And a lot of it is our fault, you know what I'm saying, for letting them in. Like I just because like I said, I had an incident like that growing up, and I've talked about it on the show before. I had a close partner. Good, I thought that was my boy, White Mike. I said, White Mike, that's my dude, man. He fucked with me, and he was dating a black girl. He got on this black girl, you know what I'm saying, and everything like that. He was down with me. I met him. He listened to Mobb Deep and Outkast and all this kind of stuff. Then when real life came. When it was him or me, his family, they put my ass on a motherfucking barbecue grill and went like this. Let's slow roast this motherfucker.
Have yourself some coons.
Let's just kebab this motherfucker. Yeah, so everybody know the story I tell. I had a good white friend of mine, man. We was like damn near like best friend. I could say best friend. He'd come to my house, spend the night, eat our food, greens, chicken, all that kind of stuff. Had a black girlfriend and all that. But one time, this dude got drunk as hell, and he was scared to go home. He was drunk, and I'm talking about pissy. I'm talking about white. I hate to say it, y'all. Sorry, stereotype, y'all, but he was white boy drunk like a motherfucker. He was white boy drunk, and I couldn't. He could even stand up straight. You know what I'm saying? Like he could literally stand up straight. He was like, "Man, I'm gonna drive home." I was like, "Bro, nah, man. You don't let me get your keys, dude. You don't need to." Him and one of our other friends was drunk doing push-ups in the street. That's how drunk these dudes was. And see, at the time, I didn't drink in high school. I didn't never drink. I was an athlete, so so I was playing football and stuff. So I didn't drink or do nothing like that. I wouldn't. I'm not. I don't drink now. I'm not really into drinking like that. I mean, I might have a sip, but you won't pretty much find no liquor in my house or nothing like that. But we got with him. Next thing you know, I took the keys from him. One of our other friends who happened to be Caucasian said, "You know what? I take Mike's car to the crib, and we'll just let Mike sleep it off at our other friend house. Let him sleep it off." Because the reason they took his car to the crib because they didn't want him to get up and because like Mike was trying to get in there. He drunk. He trying to get in his car and go. He's scared of his parents. Man, we put that dude in a tub. He just throwing up all night. He sleeping off the tub, throwing up. I went home. Why my mom's wake me up in the middle of the night like the police, Mike's parents on the phone, the police on the phone talking about I carjacked him. I said, carjacked him? What are you talking about? Huh? Yeah, they talking about you carjacked him. You stole the car. So now, instead of we saved this dude's life, and then now we getting accused for carjacking this dude. Now, mind you, I had been to this dude's house. His parents left me in their house by myself one time. They went to mass. They was Catholic. They went to mass. They was liberal too, y'all. All y'all people, he was liberal. And I was in their house, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, man, they fuck with me. They love me. I'm part of the family, right? Nope. When it came down, that was my first awakening as a kid, as a child, to what was really out here. After that, when they called my mom's, they was like, "Where's the car? Where's the car?" Police came talking about where the car at. I'm like, I ain't got his car. And I didn't even have his motherfucking car. I didn't have his car. His mama on the phone talking about I carjacked him. Man, do you know how fast my mother cussed his mother out?
I know.
His mother named Irene. Irene got her ass cussed the fuck out, man. Like cussed out. And you know what I'm saying? So after that, our friendship diminished and we never was friends again after that, like that. You know what I'm saying? Because couldn't trust the dude, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So instead of them saying, "Hey, you know what? Thank you for saving our son's life and not letting him drive home drunk and kill himself and wreck his car," they instead took the tone that, and think about it, I had been friends with the dude for 2 or 3 years. Like we was in high school together. They took the tone of we carjacked him because he was hanging. He was Caucasian. Other people in our little clique was one of my best friends, rest in peace. He was a Puerto Rican brother, and he knew he was a brother. Rest in peace, my boy. And it was another Caucasian dude, and it was another black dude named Mike. So that's why we called him White Mike, because we had a black Mike in our little clique of friends, right? And this is when I moved to the suburbs. My mom moved to the suburbs. So after that, man, it was like I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I was like, damn, man, after all that, y'all think this is what y'all really think of me? So we really have to get off of that caping for folks sometimes. Like you really have to vet your friends, you know what I'm saying, who don't look like you. I think so, you know what I'm saying? And most of the time, you're not gonna be able to tell that they're your real friends till some real stuff happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever had something like that happen to you?
No, I can't say, man. I've been in Negro town for all my life, man. So haven't been able to do it,
man. Yeah. Fortunately, my mother was able to move out the hood. She wanted to be closer to work, so I wanted to stay in the hood, but I had no. I am actually shout out to my mom, rest in peace. She did let me stay in the hood for a year after she left. But then after a while, she was like, "Nah, you gotta come out here." And I was like, "Why can't I just stay?" You know what I'm saying? Here, all my friends here in the hood. I'm good in the hood. You know what I'm saying? But so she tried to, and I'm thankful she did that because that opened my mind to different things and different people, cultures, and things like that. So that kind of got me aware of, what was out there. But yeah, if you ever went through something like that, put that in the comments, man, or hit the email below, weekendhigh@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? We'll share your story. But yeah, man, that's an eye-awakening story, you know what I'm saying? And I know some people listen to it like, well, maybe it's no, his mom was on the phone. Literally, I heard her. My mother was like, my mother on the phone talking about you carjacked him.
Carjacking.
Yeah.
Like,
So look,
give me a goddamn car. God damn it.
The funny part is, look, when his parents found out he was drunk, sleeping it off at one of his friends' house, they try to apologize, but my mom's wasn't having that. She was like, man, fuck the apology.
I can see her saying that.
Yeah. Your auntie. She's like, fuck that apology. She wasn't having that. She was like, and she
like
told me,
boy anyway.
She said, Mike ain't bringing his ass back over here no more.
Yeah.
Mike ain't bringing his ass back over here. He is not welcome in this house no more. That's how my mom's was. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and I'm not saying everybody of Caucasian persuasion is like that, but I'm just saying it was very eye-opening to me, because I was like, I was like, African brother that, was, oh, they love me. Oh my God, they love me. Give me a hug. Oh my God, they love me so much.
Mr. White Man.
Oh, they love me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was. I just thought they loved me. At that time, that was my thought, man, y'all tripping. They ain't bad. They love me. They be leaving me in their house. They fuck with me. Yeah. So when some real shit happened, my ass would have been in jail right now. You know what I'm saying? Had they not found a car or Mike. Let's say, what if Mike would have passed out and died of alcohol poisoning? I could be in jail. Probably had nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm an accessory. You feel what I'm saying? So, or what if somebody really, let's say, the other friend who had the car, what if the car that would have got stolen? So would have fell back on me or the rest of us? So you know what I'm saying? So you just gotta be careful, man. I just want, we gotta be careful who we caping for, man. You know what I'm saying? I just think that we parents, we gotta really instill in their kids, Black people my age in the 40 range, we gotta really instill in our children that pride and love of being Black, and ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else got pride in their culture and their race, so why we can't? But a lot of a lot of us, we live off the TV. We live off of what we see on TV. We be in all the gossip chats. We be on entertainment chats. We be on the stuff that don't really matter to a hill of beans. And guess what we do? We let our kids watch it. When we was coming up, I remember grown folks business. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't even talk around grown folks if you was a kid. You get your ass slapped. Yeah, get out of here. You ain't grown now. Kid people be letting their kids watch everything. I'd be like, damn, you smoking in front of your kids? Shit.
You got no shame.
No shame. Like, damn. So we really have to be conscious of what we have around the kids and what we doing. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to, be like, little cuz right here. You know what I'm saying? He's a champion. You know what I'm saying? And he got
all that started by one man just giving back to his community.
Yeah. And that little brother woke up, said, "Hey, Dad, take me to the tournament." Now he just off a whim. He didn't place. How many kids, you know what I'm saying? So, like, we really, really have to be watching what we feed to our kids, what we feed mentally to our kids, visually to our children. You know what I'm saying? If you in these kind of crazy, unconventional ass relationships, I don't think your kids should be seeing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying hide your relationships, but it's some things that children, I don't believe, need to see, or they're not ready mentally to consume yet. You know what I'm saying? So we really have to be better parents, man, out here. You know what I'm saying? We really got to be better parents for these kids, and make sure they have confidence within themselves to know that they can make it or make something out of nothing, and they can do things, but also get them prepared not to fall for the okie doke. You know what I'm saying? Like when they go to school, because in their head, oh man, my friend Brian or Bryce or whatever, he's, so I love it. But see, the thing is, it changes once you get into the rat race. What we call the rat race is working mode. Like you might be friends with somebody forever. As soon as it's time to compete, all that friendship, you know what I'm saying? That's out the door. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get on who you trying to get on. But I mean, what I'm talking about is in the corporate world. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to White Mike, wherever you are, dude. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you ain't, you know what I'm saying, went over to the damn dark side like a motherfucker. And hopefully you ain't cultural appropriating, you know what I'm saying, or nothing like that. But it's wild. It's wild. You say you ain't never had nothing like that happen to you?
Nah, man. I just been living in Negro town all my life, man.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Another crazy story, man. And we're going to end it on this one, man, because I know y'all been watching live. We thank you for watching, viewing. I want to talk about. Let me see here. I don't know if we covered the story before. We might have, but it was a brother out there in Chi-Town, who basically he had stopped this sister from getting, what I'm saying, I guess she was locked up, she had got raped or whatever, and she was locked up in a abandoned house, and he happened to find her. Did we cover that story? He happened to find her in the house or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So that was a good thing, basically.
Was it a trap house?
I don't know. It wasn't no trap. I don't know if it was a trap. They just said it was abandoned. But the main thing is, just basically watch out what's going on in your area. You know what I'm saying? This brother here, watch out what's going on in your area and stuff. Be cognizant of who's around you, and things like that. So and we just talking neighborhood talk. Not, hey, I know y'all LA, not that kind of neighborhood, but we talking about the black neighborhood talk, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to get the wrong impression, you know what I'm saying? I still like coming to LA to visit my family in peace. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to, do me in like that. But man, it was something else I wanted to cover with you guys. Let's see if we get to it. We got time to get to it before we run out here. And thank y'all for watching, viewing, all our viewers and watching. We appreciate you, love you. We hope you ball out, you know what I'm saying, get some money, you know what I'm saying? Nothing but peace and blessings. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting my story together here. Damn. I know y'all like, what this new motherfucker doing here? Okay. Well, you know what? I may cover that story next time. We're gonna end it out on that today. So today we just, like I said, we just talking local businesses and a couple stories in the news. Once again, back to the local businesses. I have a juice business that may be coming out soon. I ain't gonna say maybe, that will be coming out soon. We're still working on it right now. All natural juices, something to help your body, nourishment. I mean, and I know there are a ton of black run juice businesses. So where I'm doing mine, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it can't just be one, it got to be many. But the moral of the story is to make sure you on your side hustles, make sure you're trying to expand with, like I say, with inflation going, they ain't giving us our reparations yet. So make sure you out there trying to do all you can do, keep your family safe, keep your family from being off the street. Make sure you stay prayed up in this mug. Yeah, get your hustle on. Do not forget, I'm going to show it again. Do not hesitate to get the Juneteenth t-shirts. We got the Juneteenth t-shirts. We got the Stay On Code t-shirts. We got the MLK reparations t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? So definitely look out for those. And you can go to, I'm going to put the link in. Actually, I'll put the link in the description for the store for those. They range anywhere from $19.99 to $21. Definitely help support the shows, help support us, and put some money in our pockets. And also, it'll help you make a statement, you know what I'm saying, and bring some awareness while you walk around. You fashionably making a statement. So we definitely want you to do that. Also,
definitely grab that Juneteenth shirts.
Oh, hell yeah. Get that Juneteenth shirt. And also, don't forget to get your Weekend High apparel. You know what I'm saying? We got the Weekend High apparel as well. Grab a hoodie, grab a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know some of y'all look at the prices. We don't like to spend. You know how we is. Well, I don't want to fuck that nigga. I don't want to spend no money with that motherfucker. Spend some money with me. You know what I'm saying? You giving Gucci and goddamn everybody else $50 to $1,000 every time. Hell yeah. So, you got
$300 on some Nikes.
Right. We got hoodies, we got zip ups, we got crew neck sweats, we got the long tees. I know y'all like $32.49. Support a business, man. You know what I'm saying? This will go a long way. This will help us grow this business. This will help us get bigger, be a bigger platform. Also, if you're in need of an interview, you know what I'm saying? If you're a local business or black run business, or actually any kind of goddamn, well, I ain't gonna say any kind of goddamn business. So sorry, my Caucasian brothers, unless I don't know. we're basically trying to get black business, because a lot of black businesses don't get out of there, and we know, as y'all know, they don't. A lot of them don't make a lot of money. So we just focusing on that right now. So because I've gotten emails before from people say, hey man, hey dude, what's up with my business, man? I want to, you know what I'm saying. But right now we got to just take a pause on that, because we got to get the brothers and sisters in here first and get them on point, and you know what I'm saying, get their businesses out there. So if you have any kind of business, whether it's, as long as it is a it can be a black-owned business. Yeah, man. Any kind of business you got, we definitely can interview you. And if you are a upcoming rapper, singer, actor, actress, comedian, we would definitely love to interview you. You know what I'm saying? Our information is down below. We definitely would, get you in here and get an interview on, you know what I'm saying, ask you all the hard questions that you probably, you're ready to answer, to get your media training on. So all the young local rappers, or let's say you got a new CD out, or no, I ain't gonna say CD, damn, I'm showing my age. New stream, you got a new stream.
Oh, they still do it, bro. They still do it, man. I went out to Venice Beach. Yeah, I went out to Venice Beach, man. The brothers are still handing out CDs. I'm like, I don't even have a CD player, bro. I can't even.
Damn. Well, if you got your, you know what I'm saying, because we've interviewed rappers before. We interviewed Swag's nephew. He got some heat over there. He got some heat. So if you go look at our videos, you'll find his interview there. He's the only rapper I think we've interviewed so far. Because I took a little break from interviewing people, to focus on other things. But right now, that's pretty much, I guess, the format change. We're going to be doing more interviews and get more serious about getting this, this platform to where it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? Another thing is, next show, we're going to be talking about relationships and things that go on in relationships. So if you got relationship questions or things you would want people to talk about, let's say you go around on YouTube, you don't see them talking about this or that, then we definitely can cover it for you. Hit that email down below, and we definitely will do that for you. Advertising, hey, the full shebang. We'll advertise with you. I don't care if you got a handmade commercial you made on your damn iPhone. We definitely give you a spot. It'll be cheap. It'll be affordable. Especially a lot of people starting off. So we doing $50 ad spots right now. $50 ad spot. You can't beat that with a bat. You can't go nowhere and get a $50 ad spot. So and then we get the interview. You can share it if you got a lot of viewers or whatever for your business. You can share it on your platform. That'll help us. That'll help you. And in special situations, we could do a collab where maybe we don't charge you $50. Maybe it's a collab where we get a little pull and you get a little pull. So we're willing to work with you and do our thing right here in the Weekend Hot Podcast. Today I'm a man named Hawk. I don't know if y'all remember that show. My brother named Hawk today. So shout out to Avery Brooks. My man Avery Brooks from GI. So shout out to him. And shout out to everybody out there on the West Coast. Let's see if it live. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all you brothers out there on the West Coast, wherever you from. I know y'all be, where you from? Where you from? Where the fuck you from? Where you from? Wherever you from. Shout out to you in your hood and whatever you do. Just make sure it's positive, brothers. All right. You want anything to say? See.
Support your local businesses. Shout out to Mr. Fries, man. Shout out to my cousin. Bam. Get them shirts. Get that merch. Don't fall for the cultural appropriation products that's going to come out, because so it's Juneteenth and you're going to be seeing all this bullshit on all these other stores. Come get it where where the Negroes made it.
Exactly. Why not buy it from us for $19.99? Shit. You know what I'm saying? At least you know where it comes from. It's going to be good quality. Good quality shirts. I ain't wearing one right now. I got my cold shirt on, of course, but he's wearing the Stay On Cold. If you check my last couple episodes, actually the flu game episode, I was sick as hell.
Flu game.
I had the shirt on, sweating. It was sweating out too. I'm sweating the hell like a mug. But thank you, man. We definitely thank you for your viewership. We thank you for your love. Hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure you share this video. Share us. Talk about us. Say, hey, man, check them brothers out, man. They pretty comical. They pretty funny. So we basically will be covering a lot of local stories, news stories, local businesses, and interviews going forward. Y'all stay cool. Y'all stay safe, and peace and love, man. Weekend Hot Podcast. We out, man.